Hi everyone, my name's Megan. I'm an angel intuitive psychic, animal intuitive and animal communicator. I live in Western Australia and I'm a 40-year-old mum to a 4.5-year-old. So many hats. I just wanted to come on here to introduce myself and to let you know of what I do. So yeah, I love working with animals and people to help them in any way that they may need some help. I love being the voice for animals. If they've got, if their human companions contact me and say they just got a behaviour that I just can't figure out, or one thing that I love to do is work with animals and their companions when they're getting ready to pass over, and being able to relate to their humans, like how they want to pass, are they ready to pass, do they want to be cremated, do they want to be buried, do they want anything in the last, days, weeks, months of their lives. I've had some beautiful connections with animals. There was a beautiful cat that I connected to, and his owner or companion knew that he was getting ready to pass, but just wanted to connect with him to see, how he was going. Was he ready? Where did he want to be buried? All that sort of stuff. So, he connected with me and he said, look, I would like another week or a few more days, whatever it was, because he still had some people to say goodbye to. And he showed me an image of him lying underneath a tree in the sun. And he said that's where I'd like to be buried. And he said he'd like to be put to sleep at home with all the family around him. And a few other bits and pieces. And his owner got back to me and she's like, oh, that was just perfect, Jep. He's got this, spot that he loves to go and sleep with underneath the tree. And funny enough, that's where we're thinking of burying him anyway. And then after he passed, she contacted me and she just said it was the most peaceful passing. And I mean, the same sort of things happened to me with my beautiful girl that passed, Jessie. Unfortunately, she started coughing, and she wasn't a young girl. She made it to about 14, and I went to the vet, and the vet said it may be kennel cough. It may take 6 weeks for her to recover from. So we waited the 6 weeks and it wasn't getting better. So we went to a different vet, and the beautiful vet took bloods and x-rays, and her heart was just so large and her lungs were just full of so much fluid, and she was just trying so hard just to pump, the fluid and the blood through her tiny little body. So the vet said, look, I can give you medications for her heart, but it's not looking good. You may have a little bit more time, but it's not looking the best. But it sort of made me realise that, I had the time to sit with her and ask her, what do you want? How are you feeling? And I just knew that, she wanted to go at home. So I organised with that beautiful vet to come out, and we made the space. We sat outside with her in the sun, which she loved to do, and the passing was surprisingly absolutely beautiful. And the most amazing thing that happened was I swear that I could feel her little soul leave her body, and in the end, for probably the last few years of her life, she'd gone blind, and she left her body, and then there was just this almighty, I could hear, oh my goodness, I can see, I'm free, I can see. And I felt her running and playing through the paddock just near her home, and she just felt so much freedom and so much joy. And so that was just an amazing experience for me to go through. And and then I just had this feeling like, you're going to be back. I just felt, and I felt it was going to be quick. And within six months, I'd found a puppy, and I was like, she's just the one. And it was really interesting because she was the only white, and Jessie was white, little puppy out of the whole litter. And I don't know, I just knew it was her. And she's so funny, little Chloe now. She does very similar things to what Jessie did. She's timid like Jessie was. She's frightened of things like Jessie was. She plays like Jessie did, and she gives kisses and, you know, touches me on the nose like Jessie did. And I just know, I know that it's this her, the same soul, the same little beautiful animal who's decided that I need more time with my mum, I need to come back. So yeah, that was just amazing experience. She's down here on the floor now. So yeah, so, you know, and beautiful things like, you know, I've done readings on horses and healings on horses that have taken me back to their past lives and, you know, help them to shift through what's, you know, keeping them stuck and not helping them to move forward. You know, and very similar with how I do human readings as well. You know, it tends to be like I bring the beautiful angels, saints and guides, and maybe sometimes even departed loved ones through. And what it tends to be is, you know, yeah, okay, we go into what's sort of happening within the future and sort of things like that. And then, you know, yes, no answers. Should I do this? Should I do that? But a lot of the time it's I'm connecting with you with what's holding you back from having a beautiful future that you want. You know, what blockages might be holding you back. You know, what feelings, what desires you want, but you just feel like you can't get there. So yeah, we sort of it tends to be like, you know, a psychic reading / beautiful healing at the same time. So yeah, so if you're wanting to connect with me, I've got a Facebook page, Megan Ann Spiritual page. I'm not on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I think you're called Megan and Elijah. But yeah, so look me up. You will find me, and yeah, I'd love to see with you and work with you and see some of your animal babies. Might not be babies, but I like to call mine babies, but your animal companions. So love and light to you all, and until we may meet, take care. See ya.